as I was growing up, I was sexually abused by my biological father. And that went on for several years, not only sexually, but mental, physical. And that's really where everything started for me. That's really where all my issues started. That's really where the feelings of not being worth it, not having any self-esteem whatsoever. You know, I wasn't sure what I did wrong, but I always felt like I did something wrong, and always asked, you know, why? I had a grandmother that brought me to church, made sure I grew up in church. I knew that you were supposed to love God and know God, but I was just so mad at him. I used to always tell myself, you know, God, like, you've seen what happened to me. You know what happened to me. How could you let that happen to me? In high school, I had experienced with things, taking pills here and there. It wasn't anything too serious to where I got dependent on anything. I would say that really kind of started, fast forward to when I had my one and only son, Grayson. I was 25 years old. After I had my son, all those things that I had pushed down from my childhood, like, really came back up. And the doctors diagnosed me with postpartum depression, put me on anxiety medication, depression medication. I came into the mission, you know, I didn't know much about it, and at that point I just didn't need to know. I knew that I didn't want to live the way I was living, and I knew it was going to get bad. It was amazing to me just within the first few days of being there. It was just all the confirmation that I needed, that I was in the right place. It wasn't until I actually made it out to Lynn Haven that I started to realize the love that God had for me and has for me. I guess I just really didn't think I was a very lovable person. And I knew I had disappointed God so much that how could he, you know, he might have forgave me for that, but how could he forgive me for all of this? People that I've hurt. You know, he gifted me with this beautiful child, and look what I've done with him. I haven't been the mother. I don't even know how to be a mother. That God sent his son here to die for me. And the more that I started personalizing it and making the scriptures about me and for me, that helped me. So here at Lynn Haven, I mean, this place is beautiful. This place is just a very serene setting for someone to get to know God. I graduated on the 30th of May. I am truly, you know, just excited. I'm excited for the doors that I know God is going to open for me. You know, I am working now. I'm back in my dental assisting career, and, you know, went back and forth with that as well. Wasn't sure if that was something I wanted to do, and I think there was some fear there as well. But you know, God, then as soon as I started to fear about it, God brought me to, you know, perfect love drives out fear. I'm staying with my mother currently, and she has my son. So yeah, I get to, you know, see my son every single day, and he's just thrilled. He's always saying, you know, this is mommy's school. This is mommy's school. She's there learning about God. My son has just taken an interest in reading the Bible, wanting to know the stories, and I'm so thankful for that. I'm so thankful this is something, you know, like, that we can share, that I can share with him.